On January 10, 2008, the Cincinnati Public Schools hosted an event at the CPS Center downtown on the campus of Xavier University. The idea was to bus every 8th grade student who attended any of the district's 30 K-8 schools to this program, which we repeated 6 different times throughout the day. Students had a chance to explore and experience an exhibit hall-style fair featuring the 17 different high schools in the district. Each school was represented by students, teachers, and counselors who answered questions and shared information. Because in the Cincinnati School District, 8th grade students select the high school that fits them best and taps into their passions. Following the fair, we had a chance to share a brief assembly-type presentation simply as a way to put an exciting exclamation point on their day, encouraging them to really pay attention and respond appropriately to the opportunity they had to pick a high school during this important application process. Here are a few segments from our program that day, along with the comments shared by Mayor Mark Mallory, who was also involved in the event.
Our goal here isn't to give you all the answers, it's to help you figure it out for yourself. And that's why we brought you through all those different opportunities you have. In terms of high schools and programs and information, you have a booklet that explains in detail what options are there for you. Our goal is to help you look at this opportunity you have in the next few days to make a decision on the choice you're going to make for high school. And if all we do is get you to look at it a little more carefully, so you can pay attention, respond appropriately, and then get involved in what's going on, well, you can figure lots of things out for yourself. In fact, that's the best way to learn, to be honest. When you figure stuff out for yourself, you tend to remember it longer. It has more meaning for you personally. You even apply it in your life and you share it with other people. Versus if someone would just stand up in front of you and tell you what you ought to do and when you ought to do it. I'd say it's just kicking it in. It's figuring out how you can work hard, get better at what you do, have fun in the process. And that might be the most important lesson you learn in this thing we call school. Thank you for your attention. Have a great day.
He said, hopefully that was a good introduction. Was that a good introduction? Yeah. All right. So you guys having fun today? Yeah. Are you learning and figuring out what you want to do with your lives? I heard a no over there. All right, pull him out of the room. He's out of the room now. No, this is a great event. I'm glad to be here because I will tell you, I do not recall this happening when I was your age. You have this great opportunity because you have all this activity out there in that room, all these resources and all these people who are willing to help you figure out what you want to do with your lives. They're going to do a much better job at giving you today's message than I will. But I will tell you one thing. I heard the speaker talking about having fun, doing good work, being dedicated, figuring out what you want to do, and being committed. I think I also heard him give this message that you can pretty much do anything that you want to do. I will tell you that that is true. When I decided to run for mayor, a lot of people told me, you can't win. You can't be mayor because nobody knows you, you can't raise money, and you don't know what's going on in the city of Cincinnati. I ignored all of that because I decided that I was going to be mayor. And because I decided I was going to be mayor, I worked hard and made sure that it happened with the help of a lot of people. You can't do anything in this world by yourself. So don't be afraid to ask for help because everybody who is successful has had the help of somebody. But it starts with you. It starts with your commitment, it starts with your energy and your ideas about what you want to do with your life. So, and I will tell you that mentoring has an effect. So if you don't have a mentor, get a mentor. And if you haven't figured out what you're going to do, figure it out. Because the best thing you can do is to have a plan. So I'm going to get out of here now and leave you to the rest of your day. Thank you very much for giving me a little bit of your time.